All right, good morning, ladies, and welcome to my Tuesday Facebook Live today. I've had to do a little bit of adjusting and things, and I'm hoping that we can get a good feed here and get in some crafting. Hi, Joanne and Jody. Thanks for jumping in right away. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Today, I'm going to be talking about the kits in the new catalog, and I'm going to go ahead and pull out my catalog first. And this is a great section in the new catalog, and kits are a great way to get all that you need all in one place. And for beginner stampers, it's really nice, but it's also nice for stampers that just want to have a kit that they don't have to worry about trying to order extra things or whatever they have. So I wanted to show you, they have different types of kits, and this starts on page 6. It's right in the beginning of your catalog. And the first kind of kit they talk about is the subscription kit, and you guys know all about that one. Whoops. That one is one of my favorite kits that I get monthly, and that is the Paper Pumpkin. This one you can subscribe to, and it comes to your house every month, and inside is everything all-inclusive that you need to make a certain project. This month's was the Box of Sunshine. It comes with a Stampin' Spot for ink and an exclusive stamp set with every box. And then of course you're going to have your directions and everything. Now I haven't even touched this one, but I'll show you what it looks like. It's like a little present when it comes to you. And then here it shows you exactly what all your projects and cards are going to be like. So this is something that you can sign up for, and you can get by subscription. You can always adjust your subscription if you feel like you're at a time in the year or whatever that you don't have time. You can discontinue it for a while and then go back to it. They're very, very good about that. You don't have to worry. You can only you can put it on hold and then go back to it when you have time. But I've gotten this since it started, and it's a fabulous way to have a little bit of fun with crafting every month. It's a kind of like a little getaway. All right, so that is one kind. And the other kinds are the all-inclusive card kits. There's 2 of them in the catalog this year. There's Simply Citrus and Looking Up. All-inclusive means when you order it, everything you need is going to be in the box. And we're going to open up the Simply Citrus one here in a minute. But they've got the stamp sets, they've got all the embellishments, they even have a block. So it's a great one for newbies that are trying to accumulate some acrylic blocks. There's blocks there that you can even use to put your stamps on. So everything's there that you need. And then here is one also called Looking Up. That's a real cute one. And then on this page, this is a project kit where you buy the kit, the consumables, and then you pay an extra cost for the stamp set and any other extras that you may need. Okay. The good thing about that is that you can get a refill of it, and then you'll have all your things that you need to do a second or third. This is beautiful. This gorgeous posies. Dory showed this a while ago, and it has a gorgeous box that it comes in. Now this is a different kind. This is Boho Indigo, and this is a product medley. And what this is, it's just a set of product. This is a $70 set of product, and there aren't really any projects to make. You kind of just use the products as you want and make your own projects. So this is kind of a more open-ended type kit. Now I've gone ahead and I've gotten my Boho Indigo out, and I've made a project kit PDF and YouTube video series on 10 different projects I made with the Boho Indigo, and I'll be talking more about that. But that's something I'm going to be offering to my customers and my team. So some people like to have a little more direction with it, so I went ahead and made 10 projects with the Boho Indigo, and I will be getting those to you very, very shortly. So those are our kits this year. Now we're gonna look today at the Simply Citrus kit. All right, let me put this away and bring it in, and this is the box it comes in. I haven't even opened it yet, so the both of us are doing it at the same time. So, all right, here we go. Here is your stamp set, an exclusive set, really cute. It's got some citrus fruits and some really cute little sentiments there. Everyone comes with a little Stampin' Spot. Now I'm not going to use the Stampin' Spot because I have my own pad and I'm going to probably save this to give to someone. And then here are all the other goodies. And this is a really, really nice box. If you decide to make the cards and put them all into the box and give them to someone as a gift, they would love that. They would love it because the box lid has the little citrus fruits on and would be a really beautiful gift. All right, let's take a look in here at our kit, what comes in there. All right, come on. I do like that it has directions, and I sometimes follow them, but sometimes I kind of go off on my own. But that's just the way I roll. All right, if you're a direction follower, you'll be in good shape. If you're not, you'll be in good shape as well. So, all right, let's see what some of the things here. There are some little sequins, like little flower blossom sequins, and a pack of the Baker's Twine. Looks like it's Calypso Coral in white, and several little blossoms. They're cute. They're like little blossoms for the before the fruit comes out on the trees. Oh my, look at this. We get a whole big pack of dimensionals. Those are useful. And then here's your card, your envelopes, and look how pretty. You have the inside lining on all the envelopes are gonna match your cards. I love that. Look how pretty and bright those are. Really, really nice. I know, Lisa. I'm with you, Lisa. I don't do real well with directions either. But all right, now you also get a little pack of adhesive dots. You can also use, if you have a snail of your own, you can use that. If you like to glue, you can do that. So it's really up to you, but these are little adhesive dots that come in the pack. And then here are our card bases. Look how pretty they are. Okay, and then here we have some little die cuts, okay, that you can punch out to put on the front of your card. So let's go ahead and make one of each card. All right, and I will try my best to follow the directions today. All right, so here's my directions. And they have them in all different languages that weren't going to help, but really the pictures are good, and then they have little steps here beside each one that what you would do first and things like that. So these are the 3 cards. I'm sorry, 5 different cards. Okay, and I think you may get 2 of each, or no, 3 of each. So because there's 15. All right, so let's give it a shot. See if I can do it. All right, well let's start with the Just a Note. Okay, we're gonna see if I can find that card base in here. There it is. Look how pretty that is. Love these colors together. Okay, I'm gonna fold this over. And there's my card base. All right, now I'm gonna look for a hexagonal die cut and a little green flag. All right, the search begins. Let me organize this a little better. Oh, there they are. Okay, these look like, there they are. Okay, they're kind of stuck underneath some of the other card bases, but here I'm gonna punch it out. This is my hexagon, okay, that I need for the front. And let's see, and here is my little green banner flag that I need. These are all just easily punched out of your paper. All right, now let's go ahead and do the stamping. Okay, here's my hexagon. I'm gonna go to my set of stamps, and we'll follow right along with the directions here, and we'll do Just a Note. These are great photopolymer stamp set. This is exclusive to the kit. You won't be able to find this anywhere else. I love that idea. And then here, look at this nice block you get with your set. Really, really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna turn him over and then I'm gonna put him right onto the block. Wow, I haven't had a block this clean in a long time. All right, so let's go ahead, and I got out my Night of Navy, although if you don't have Night of Navy and you get the kit, you'll have your own little Stampin' Spot there. But I'm gonna ink up my Just a Note, and I'm gonna stamp that right in the center of my hexagon. There we go. I love the mixed font with the cursive and the print. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and grab those dimensionals. And we're gonna go ahead first, put our little banner flag on the front. It looks like it's a bit higher than the center. All right, then I'm gonna pull out my glue, because I'm a gluer, but you can always use the adhesive dots that come with the set or your own. And then I'm gonna glue that right to the center. Look how pretty that is. I love it because you have the nice vivid outside, but then they also have the white inside, so you'll be able to write in there and everything. Now I'm gonna grab my baker's twine, and it looks like they made a double bow. So I'm gonna take a little extra long piece and I'm gonna double it over. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make my bow. Been working on buffet cards all weekend, so I've been really practicing the bows. There we go, and now I'm gonna cut off both ends. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these little glue dots here. I'm gonna get my pick tool, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab it off, okay, the top part off. Then I'm gonna lay my little bow down on the sticky, and I'm gonna pick it up off there and it goes right here. Okay, now there's our first card. How easy is that? How pretty. I love it. Love the combinations of colors here. We have Mango Melody, we have Calypso Coral, there's a little of the Just Jade, lots of the new colors too. So pretty and so easy. So this is a great way to be able to sit down at one sitting and get a lot of stamping and card making done. All right, let's move on to our second one here. It says Hello Sunshine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and find that card base first. And here it is. That's a pretty color. I'm gonna fold our card base over. And for this one, it looks like we need a small little navy, Night of Navy little banner. And then we need another one of the white ones. See if I can find those here. Yep. Okay, that one's gonna go over the front. And then we need one of these pretty little pieces of printed. Look how cute that is. I love it. I love it. All right, well, before we can place this on, what they have you do is you're gonna bring in your stamps again, and this time you're gonna pull off your little lemon. And you're going to stamp over your lemons on your little piece of designer series paper here, we'll call that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my Night of Navy on there, and then I'm gonna stamp over each one of the little lemons just to give them a little more. You could leave them alone if you just like them without the outline, but I think that really gives them a nice boost. And then I'm gonna grab in the same, for the same thing, I'm gonna take my leaves And I'm going to do the same thing on the leaves. And that's what's great about these photopolymer stamps. They go right down, you know exactly where they're going, especially when you have a nice, sparkling, clean acrylic block, which I never do, so I'm really taking advantage of that. So there you go. See how that really, really lifts that picture? Makes it look really, really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and start putting our, oh, no, we have one more thing we need to stamp, and that is our little sentiment here. I'm gonna grab it, Hello Sunshine. Gonna put that on my block here. Gonna go right to the Night of Navy and right to the center of my, hopefully. There we go. Love that. So pretty. All right, let's bring in everything and let's start our assembly. Okay, the first thing it looks like they did is they put this on with dimensionals. So I'm going to go ahead and put some dimensionals on the back of this panel. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. The weather was fairly nice for the weekend. All right, but today's Tuesday. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. See, that's how I roll. Never sure what day it is. Okay, and there we go. Oh, how pretty that is. Love it. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this on the back of my sentiment banner. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue here. Then I'm gonna put this down right in the center. And then I'm going to turn it over and pop that up with the dimensionals. They give you so many dimensionals in this pack that you can really, really pump your little pieces up. So I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this here. These are such pretty summer cards. Okay, there's my Hello Sunshine. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Calypso Coral, Baker's Twine that is included. Gonna tie that double bow again. So you're doubling up on the Baker's Twine, just tying a regular bow, and you're gonna notice you've got 2 loops on each side and 2, and that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one down a little bit. There we go. Now I'm going to cut this off. Okay, we'll do a fan. Oh, here they are. We'll grab one of these little glue sticker dots again. That worked so well the first time. I'm going to take my tool, pull it off, stick it to the back, and pull this piece off. Okay. And let me look at the picture. Goes down here. Okay, now they've also added some of these adorable little flowers. I see about 3 of them there. Okay, so these are, they're kind of satiny color. They're plastic. They're just like little blossoms, like that would be on the tree before the fruit. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a dot of glue, very small, in 3 different places on my card. And then I'm going to grab my pick tool, which is the best tool ever made for crafters. And I'm just going to lay my little blossoms down on the little dots of glue. Makes it so much easier. There we go. There is card number 2. Wasn't that easy? So, so pretty. Love it. Okay, let's move on to card number 3 right here on our list. And that looks like a beautiful yellow card. Looks like a crushed curry, mango melody kind of combination. This would be such a beautiful set of cards to give to someone too. All right, now we're going to need another one of those hexagons. And looks like we're going to have this fruity little banner. Love it. And let me find another hexagon. There we go. And here's our hexagon. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do our stamping. There's not a whole lot to do with this one. It's the thanks for being you. Let's go ahead and grab that one and put that one on our brand spanking new acrylic block. This would be a great one to take and put together with a friend. Maybe a friend that doesn't stamp as much as you or something, and you can show them how fun and how easy it is to do. There's that. All right, now before we put our banner down, we're gonna go ahead and tie some of the baker's twine around the top and then make a bow. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, okay, wrap it a few times. That's enough. And then we're gonna tie a bow. And don't worry about if it's a little crooked, because you can fix it once everything's tied. Once you got it tied and tight, you can adjust. All right, so there, I think they wanted the bow on the right-hand side. So now I'm gonna tie the bow, hopefully. I tied many a bow this weekend, putting together those fun buffet cards. There we go. Now I think my loops are a little big, so I'm gonna pull that in a little bit. There we go. And now I'm gonna cut off my long ends here. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to place this piece on my card. It kind of goes to the left side with dimensionals, of course, because I've hardly even gotten started with these dimensionals. Loads here to use. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and take my dimensional backs off, and I'm gonna put that right here. Love with the kit that everything just matches and you just put it together. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some more dimensionals on the back of Jerry. I'll tie a bow for you any day, Jerry. I really, really would, and I do miss you too. Can't wait till we can start getting together again. All right, the last part for this card is the thanks for being you, and that just goes right here in the center. And look how cute. Oop, but he's a little crookedy. So let's try again. There, raise up that left side a bit. And there we go. Oh, and we can't forget some blossoms. Okay, so let's put a couple more blossoms on here because we've got a large amount of blossoms. Look how many they give you, just a ton. And you can decorate every one of your cards with the blossoms if you like. So let's go ahead, let's add, get this, let's put one, let's see. I always try to do it in threes and kind of in like a triangle. 1, 2, come on, Blue. 3. All right. Then I'm gonna grab my tool. 1, 2. Does it make it so easy? I used to have to try to put these on, and oh, that tool. Look at those cute little blossoms. That just makes us so cute. All right, so there is card number 3. Yes, let's keep it going. And I'll tell you, Lisa, I've hardly even read the directions. I just looked at the pictures. So I think you're good. I think you'll have no trouble with this one. All right, oh, look at the beautiful one on the Just Jade. Let's bring that in. Find that Just Jade. That's one of the new in colors, and I'm really loving. And here it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our card base all set. Now we're gonna bring in another one of those nice colorful little panels. Let me see if I can find them in my mess here. Not that one. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that, how pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. All right. But before we can place it on, we're going to do the same thing that we did with the other fruit panel, is we're going to take some of our Night of Navy and we're going to go over all the leaves and the fruit to give them all a nice outline. I really like how that adds to it. And if you don't like that, if you'd rather just do it without the outline, that would work too. But I kind of like the way it adds too. Now what my plan is to do for Thursday Facebook Live is I'm going to take the rest of the materials that are left in the kit after I finish this card, and I'm going to make some alternative projects. So if you have any requests on what you'd like me to make for an alternative project, I'd be glad to do it. I have some ideas already, but maybe when you get this kit and you make a few of the cards, you might want to think of maybe something different that you could make. So I'm definitely going to make at least one 3D item. I have it in my brain, what I want to make. So Thursday, if you come back and tune in at noon, I will have some ideas for alternative projects. So you'll have to tune in and see. And I'm not finished them yet, so I can't even give you any terribly big hints about it. All right, now I'm coming in with a little fruit slice and coming in and just going right over. Guess these are grapefruits here. Oranges. Look at how that looks, how that adds to that. I really love that. That really adds such a nice touch to the panel. All right, let's bring that panel in. Now we need a navy blue banner. Dig, dig, dig. There we go. And we need a stitch circle. Diggity dig. All right, I think we are almost ready here. Let's go ahead and do our just a note. So I gotta find my just a note. Where are you? Hello, sunshine. Oh, just a note, found him. Okay, so let's put our just a note right on our block. I'm gonna go into my Night of Navy again and stamp that just a note right there. That's a very useful stamp. When I make a card, make cards for classes and things, it's always great to have a just a note because you never know exactly what the person might be using it for. So, all right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and first we're gonna put this panel on, and I'm gonna put it flat down on the card. I'm gonna use glue. You can use whatever adhesive you choose. Gonna put that down right in the middle. Yeah, I know, Cheryl, the colors are beautiful. All right, now they bring out the coral and white, Calypso coral and white baker's twine, and they're gonna wrap it around the front panel of the card a few times. Okay. Then they're gonna tie a knot. So I wrapped it around, took a pretty good sized piece, wrapped it around about 3 times, and tied my knot, my bow, if I can get it. There we go. As soon as you get it that it's tight, you can always go back and play with it, but you got to get it tight first. That is the thing you want to do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. Not pull, I'm going to cut these off. Now I notice here in the sample it's on the right side, so all you got to do is kind of move it. So I kind of bend the card a little bit, and it gives it a little bit of give, so you can slide your bow right over. Okay, so now my bow is on the right side, just like the directions say. Okay, so you want that to come like be right across in the middle of this panel there, right where the points are. All right, now we've just got 2 more things to do. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna adhere the the Knight of Navy banner to the back of my sentiment, just like that. And then I'm going to, oops, and that wasn't quite dry. Let's try again. There we go. And now what I'm going to do on the back is I'm going to take dimensionals, you were right, and I'm going to put them at the lower end on the circle part and at the upper end of the circle so that we have space between, that it can kind of straddle that piece of baker's twine on the front. Just makes it easier and it'll sit on your card a lot better. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on, and I see that I'm going to need to move my little bow a little bit farther over. So we're just going to slide him over. Then put this right in the center. And there it is, number 4. We did it. So, so pretty, isn't that? All right, we're on our last one, gang. We did it. And we're gonna go ahead and make this cute one here. First, we've gotta find our card base, and that would be this one. That's a pretty color. This looks like, ooh, let's see, what would that be? Mossy Meadow. I'm thinking Mossy Meadow. All right, so we got our Mossy Meadow card base. Now for this one, we need another one of the little Knight of Navy die cut pieces, and then we need the long, thin banner for the sentiment. There we go. That's the one we need for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and find another one of these pretty panels. I like the way they put the kit together with those panels, so pretty. All right, let's see if I can find those. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, and this is that panel right there. Okay, and what they did here is they did some stamping again like we did with the last. Let's get the leaves out. And we're going to go ahead and go over each of the sets of leaves again with our Knight of Navy ink. Okay, and then the other thing I noticed here was there's these little groups of little blossoms, and those are also a stamp, if you can believe it, in the stamp set. Little tiny stamp, you have to look extra close for it. And then I am going to go ahead, looks like it was turned this way, I'm going to stamp the little sets of blossoms right on. Can this get any cuter? Oh, so cute, love it. All right, so now let's bring in, oh, nope, let's do one more bit of stamping. We have our sentiment, way to go. These are really great sentiments. They would be very useful for making additional cards of all kinds after you get the kit. Here's my way to go. There's that. That's a pretty one. Okay, now let's go ahead. We're ready to put together. Okay, here is the panel. Goes right there. I'm going to put that one flat down again like I did the first. And there we go. Let's just down with adhesive, right flat down on there. Then we're going to go ahead like we did before. We're going to glue using Tombow or the adhesive of your choice. And I'm just going to glue that navy strip behind my sentiment, like that. Then we're gonna turn that over, and what are we gonna use, ladies? Dimensionals. I'm gonna put 3 on there. And then that goes right here at the bottom. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our baker's twine one more time and make a bow. And we're just gonna tuck that bow in right beside the sentiment. Looks like it's just a single bow. So I'll tie that quickly. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut off my ends. All right, bring in my little adhesive dots that we got with the set. All right, gonna take that off. Gonna stick that down. Whoops, adhesive dots on the back of that one. Let's try another one. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna peel him off. And we're gonna tuck him right under here. I'm gonna put him on top. All right, let's put him there. Uncurl that little, there we go. So there is the 5th card in the series. Now remember, you get to make 3 of each of these. So it's 15 cards all together in this kit. It's a fabulous buy. And it really, really makes beautiful, beautiful cards. Now join me on Thursday, and I'm going to use some of the items from this kit to make some alternative projects. So if you're thinking about getting this kit, it's a great idea. Today would be a great day to get it, something for you to do and work on and send out to those friends, your special friends. So take care. And join me back on Thursday to see what I came up with. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.